Now, joining me on the telecast is Akhilesh Mishra, political analyst. Akhilesh Mishra, now we've seen this is something that has been going on for quite some time after Dhankar's resignation, that who will be the next vice president. This is a South versus South face-off that we are seeing. Both the blocks, NDA and the Indie bloc, have fielded candidates from there. Who do you think has more edge in terms of this?
Well, ma'am, the number crunching has been already well presented by yourself, but I think the first concept that if anybody is thinking or saying in media that it is South versus South, this is not the question. For example, this was the first move of the strategic move of the BJP, that what kind of candidate they have selected. They are trying to killing many birds with one stone. The second important thing, why it becomes South versus South, because of due to the forced certain kind of the forced conditions. The opposition, I mean India team, they are forced to, you can say, to bring some such kind of the candidate. So that's why it becomes South versus South. Particularly, this is not the South versus South. Now coming on the number game. BJP is performing since last 10 year, 11 years. They are master how to manage the numbers, how to, if any kind of lacking is there, how to manage all those things. The first parameter, candidate versus candidate. If we see the candidate of BJP in comparison of candidate of India, BJP candidate, he is having a better reputation, as well as each and everything, whatever it is required as a winning factor. The second most important thing, approximately total 788 seats are available there, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, plus 12 nominated seats are also there. 5 or 7 seats it is still vacant. One in Lok Sabha it is vacant, and few seats in Rajya Sabha it is vacant. We can minus that. The second most important thing, that there is the 12 nominated seats. What will be the factor which will change the game? Of course, my best wishes to both of the party, India as well as the NDA. But the game-changing matter comes at the actual date of voting. Take example, that few of the members, they are not available from opposition side. If on voting date they are not available, automatically game will change. The second important thing in practical politics, in opposition, so many leaders, they are in queue to join the BJP. Cross voting may be possible. So I think there are so many factors which is favoring BJP, and it is a clear-cut victory. Please mark my word, one day before I am saying that BJP is having not any kind of hurdles in all possible parameters, strategic parameter for winning this. Opposition, they are quite weak, and they cannot win. And this is not an emotional analysis. It is based on the strategic parameters, which parties, you can say like my checklist, that BJP is having this checklist okay, this checklist okay, not okay. On that parameter, if we go analyze, BJP is far ahead in comparison of. One more symptom you find out very confidently, BJP has already office of the vice president, whatever the job requirement, performance will be, they were deliverable by nation, it is required. So I think BJP is going to lead, and tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whenever result will be declared, whatever we are discussing here, that will be a final result. Yes.
And when we are talking about Akhilesh Mishra, when we are talking about this, we have seen that Bharatiya Janata Party and Indie bloc as well have been organizing mock voting session as well. Yesterday, Prime Minister Modi's visual have emerged of him sitting at the last, in the last of the session, obviously sending a message of some kind when we're talking about these workshops. Both the parties are trying to show a show of strength. What exactly do you make of that?
Yes, of course, your statement or analysis, this is right. This is the, you can say, the showing the power that we are having that much. As well as the second point is mock drill, you can say the mock workshop. This is also the training, it is also required for MP, MLA, anybody, training it is required, so that we can minimize, so that the entire system can minimize the mistakes. So I think this is only, there are only two factors why all these mock drill, mock activity is going to happen. The first, before actual voting date, actual realization, what will be the procedure, so that no confusion should be there. This is a positive movement of the government or organizing body, election commission and all. On very positive note we should take. The second important thing, finding out within a party that what is our actual strength. If we are counting that much, whether they are available or not, anybody can, you can say anybody can lose, our party can move to the other party, just to a final checklist they are going. So for each and every person, whether it is party, whether it is election commission, or whether it is the electoral system of India, this is very good exercise.